Hello everyone, I'm Adam Shadoff, live downtown here at the Hyatt, downtown Sarasota near Centennial Park, where earlier today we had the Powerboats by the Bay, which is all part of the Suncoast Grand Prix of Boat Racing Festival. It's a chance where you can get up close and personal with the drivers and the throttlemen, meet them, check out the boats in person, and we talked to a number of drivers about how great this race is in Sarasota. Now, there's a lot of interesting characters around powerboat racing, and there are a bunch of interesting dynamics in the cockpit between the throttleman and the driver, but maybe none more so than that of a father-son combo, like Joey and Mikey Dacey out of nearby Riverview, Florida, who are a father-son team.
It's interesting, to say the least. Off the course, you know, all love. On the course, we scream at each other the whole race, battling back and forth, and I'm telling him to do one thing, he's telling me to do another, and it gets exciting. No matter what kind of team's in the cockpit, one thing's for sure, every driver I've talked to all week loves this race and the weekend of festivities that surround it. Peter Meyer of New York is the owner-throttleman of the Instigator and has been racing here since the race started more than 2 decades ago.
Last night there was 30,000 plus people in the streets. I mean, that's got to tell you something. The whole town works together. And it brings you together, and it brings the boat races together, and the boat races do like it. They like the parade, they like the hot weather, they like the course. There's really not much they don't like about it.
The course itself is a big draw too. The Gulf waters get choppy, but not too much, making for perfect conditions to get serious speed.
Well, the course is great. You're running out in the Gulf. Pretty much you can run your top speeds here. Even though the water gets big, it's just big swells.
And by now you know that all the money goes to the Suncoast Charities for Children, a worthy cause that the teams really get behind.
The money that we win, which is very small prize money, we give back to the cause, to the charities, and that's God's blessed us with being able to do something special in our lives, and we give back to the community.
Meanwhile, there are a number of teams that are based here in the Sarasota area with driver or owner or throttleman with ties to Sarasota. The hometown race is a lot of fun, but sometimes it's more.
I live here and all that stuff, so I see a lot of people I know, and they're rooting and hollering, screaming for you. So, oh yeah, it pumps you up, gets ready to go. So, like I say, puts a little more pressure on you because you want to make sure you win.
Well, if you couldn't already tell, these drivers love the Sarasota race. Most of them tell me it is second only to the World Championships in Key West. And if you missed out at Powerboats by the Bay this morning, don't worry, you'll have another chance. That goes again tomorrow morning. Then there are a number of other events going on in the festival, and SNN Local News 6 has you covered. I will be your host for the bikini contest. That's Saturday. You might want to come out in person. If you can't be there in person, you can catch it all live on SNN Local News 6. We have exclusive coverage of that. And of course, Sunday are the actual races. 2 heats. One starts at 11, one starts at 1 o'clock. Number of local boats in that race again, and we will have complete coverage. I'll be your host along with Stan Lane. That guy is an expert on powerboats. And then, of course, Monday, we will have complete coverage of the Bayfront Fireworks Spectacular. That's at 9 p.m. on Monday downtown at the marina, and we'll have exclusive coverage. For now, from the Hyatt downtown, I'm Adam Shadoff, SNN Local News 6 Sports.